IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm at the First Direct Arena in Leeds today for the Frank Warren Show. With me, I've got Mr. Carl Frampton. Carl, how are you?
I'm good, mate.
Chilling out, having a cup of tea backstage before I'm assuming you're going to go out on live TV.
Yeah, I think about 8 o'clock, so I have
bit early,
45 minutes to kill.
Oh, fair enough. Obviously there's a show in Belfast today. 4 weeks from today there's another show in Belfast which you will be fighting on. We just checked BoxRec and they don't even reckon you're headlining anymore.
I'm about five fights down now.
You've been put in the picking order.
Not often getting on TV. I know it's a great bill. Brilliant to be topping it with 2 world title fights on the undercard. Jamie Conlon, again, very tough fight. I think whoever Jamie fights, he makes it a tough fight anyway. Always going to be exciting. Teddy as well, who's an amazing fighter. He just told me Darryl Williams is fighting for an English title on it.
You even know that.
Paddy Barnes, WBO European. Garrity and Carl. I've seen the first fight between them two, a rematch for the Irish title. Another brilliant fight. And then you've got the prospects, Crocker, Stephen Ward, probably left a few out, but David Oliver Joyce on it as well. I think Gary Cully too. So. Yeah.
You've smashed the card, that was it.
Yeah, is that it? Have I done it all?
So far. Yeah. That's what the BoxRec saying.
Alright,
anyway.
so, and I know a few others are trying to get on, so it's going to be good.
Yeah, obviously, like you said, I mean, there's a few, every fighter that's won so far in Belfast. I mean, the time now is what he said, 7:15. Tommy McCarthy, Joe Fitzpatrick, they both want to be on the bill. Yeah. Is it up to you? You decide? Do you get a list?
It's not up to me, no. I stay away from it. That's the last thing I would want, to make decisions, because you're always going to let people down. So yeah, I will stay out of that completely. So
no future promotions for you then, no?
Nah, not thinking about that yet, no.
Oh, fair enough. Well, big fight next week. Anthony Joshua, well, was meant to fight Pulev. Now he's fighting Carlos Takam. You've had opponents put out against you and change of opponents. You've had difficulties when you train for a certain person and then so close to a big fight. Yeah. You have a little change. I mean, can you see it going any other way?
I think he was going to stop Pulev. I think he's going to stop Takam as well. But I think it's a good replacement so late. You know, it's pretty close to the fight, and they get. Takam's a good fighter, he can fight. You get someone in that short notice. I think you've been training though, waiting, kind of on standby. Which is what you can do when you have the sort of money that Anthony Joshua has. You can have someone training for a training camp for a fight that might never happen. Other people don't have that luxury, but I think that Takam is a good stand-in. I've
been trying to get my weight down in case Horatio Garcia don't turn up.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the call.
It happened, the disaster around that last show. I'm going to touch wood here. Better not happen again.
Tonight, Ryan Burnett is defending his world title and fighting for the WBA as well. Obviously, by the time I reckon this goes out, that fight would have been done and over. Yeah. But what's happened in Ireland, in Belfast, that made boxing just go bang all of a sudden?
Don't know. Things like this just come around. I think this is a golden era of Belfast boxing, Irish boxing, really. So many great fighters. You've got a world title bill, a unification fight tonight. You've got another Belfast lad, Jamie Conlon, fighting for a world title. In 4 weeks' time, you've got Mick Conlon doing his thing in the States. I think it's flying, and I'm hoping to come back and win another world title at some point.
I mean, I see a few tweets about the World Super Series of Boxing. And if there was one done at your weight, that they'd want you in it, they'd want Santa Cruz in it. I think they just chucked every name possible in it. I mean, would you be up for that if it happened?
Of course I would. I think that's, if you look what's going on with the cruiserweights and the super middleweights, it's brilliant. I think the production as well is fantastic. I would be up for that if it happened. I think that the featherweights and probably the welterweights would be the 2 most exciting divisions in world boxing, and yeah, I'd be happy to be a part of it.
If we're saying you, Santa Cruz, who's your other 6?
Me, Santa Cruz, Valdez, Selby, Gary Russell. I got 5. Jojo Diaz, 6. I'm going to forget someone. Who else?
That's enough, isn't it? 6, including the 2 I said.
Oh, is it?
That's 8.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Did I not count them 2? No.
Did you not? I don't think you did.
I don't know. Well,
if you did, that's enough.
No, I haven't. Mahrez has got to be in it. We've only done 6. Hold on. Me, Santa Cruz, Selby, Gary Russell, Valdez. Mares, Jojo Diaz.
One more.
I'm forgetting a big one. Must be. Because I done this, I'm doing a column tomorrow on the Sunday Life, and I done this, and I had like Quigg and Warrington on standby. Oh. So there's someone I'm forgetting.
We'll go back. Just read the column. There's more reason for people to read the column now, because he's got to be there. Yeah. Josh Warrington fighting tonight against Dennis Sealand. Tough fight.
Yeah. I think that Warrington should win. I think that he'll be a bit too busy for Sealand. Sealand's kind of, he's alright. He's good at everything. solid enough at everything, you know. But I think Josh is going to be a bit too busy, and might even stop him late. Probably wide points, but could stop him late. Wouldn't surprise me.
Like I said, I reckon by the time this goes out, that'd have been done as well. But there's your prediction, so people can't even have a bet on it. But if that comes in right, I'll just come and get you before the fight, so you can do a little bet slip. Yeah. All right, listen, Carl. Thank you for your interview. I'll catch up with you soon. 4 weeks till camp.
Valdez. Say Valdez.
You said Valdez. Should we check it quickly?
Yeah.
All right, hang on.
Rigo. Put Rigo in.
There you go.
There you are.
How could you forget
him?
He's going to be fuming. He's going to dislike this video if he watches it now.
Yeah.
Right, like I said, thanks for the interview. 4 weeks to go. Best luck in the rest of the camp. And I'll catch up with you soon. Thanks for being on TV. Thank you.